guys, how's it going? It's Michael from Lean Body Lifestyle, and as you can see, we're not in the kitchen today making a recipe, but I'm actually going to give you guys a couple tips and pointers on how to avoid junk food and cravings. Now the reason that I'm doing this video is because I actually got a message from a guy named Gabriel, and Gabriel's message will actually be on the screen right here so you guys can read along, but I'll go ahead and read it out loud for you guys just so you have an idea of where he's coming from. I recently lost a fair amount of weight and was continuing to lose more, but during Thanksgiving I just lost control over my diet. I gained back my weight and now have to go back to the difficult task of losing weight. I just can't seem to avoid unhealthy sweets and would like your advice on how to deal with these cravings. So before I go into the list, I just want to say that no one is perfect 100% of the time in their diet. You know, everyone's going to have a little misstep every once in a while, and that's perfectly fine because as long as you can eat the junk food and the sweets in moderation, that's not a problem at all. But what is a problem is continually eating junk food over a long period of time and living an unhealthy lifestyle. That's what leads to weight gain, long term. One little meal is not going to make or break your diet. It's not going to define your results that you get whatsoever. So the first thing on our list on how to avoid junk food cravings is just find a healthy substitute, which is what I tried to do on my channel. So let's say, for example, you're really craving pancakes. Now a healthy substitute for that would just be some oatmeal, egg whites, and protein powder, and you've made a typically unhealthy food healthy. And that's really the name of the game, because that way you won't feel like you're deprived whatsoever. You know, you're still enjoying a pancake, but of course it has a healthy twist on it. And that's really going to help you out in the long run. Number 2 on our list is going to be the concept of short-term pleasure versus long-term gain. So for today's example, let me take ice cream. Someone is having a craving for ice cream, which is normally an unhealthy food, right? So if they eat that ice cream, we can call it their short-term pleasure. It's going to taste good, make them feel pretty good after eating it, but you know, if they start to think like this, they'll think, what does that ice cream get me in the long run? Is that ice cream going to help me achieve the goals I want? And the answer to that is no. So if you start thinking like this, you know, don't think so short term, but think long term instead. You know, every time you're having a craving, ask yourself, is it worth it? Is it going to help me in the long run? And that's something that's really helped me out personally. Number 3 on our list will be throw away any temptations that you have lying around your house, because chances are, if the unhealthy food is out of sight, it's also going to be out of mind, which is only going to help you in the long run. And after all, you can't even eat the food if you don't have it in your house. And then after you throw away the unhealthy temptations, replace them with healthy foods. Number 4 on our list will be to cheat sometimes. Now basically all you have to do with this is set a period of time where you're going to eat clean and stick to your diet. So let's say 1 week. You're going to eat clean for 1 week, and then at the end of that week, you're going to reward yourself with a cheat meal. So that way, you won't feel deprived while you're dieting, but at the same time, you'll still be making progress. Moving along to number 5 on our list, that will be find something to do, because I notice a lot of times when I just get hungry for no reason, it's because I'm bored and have absolutely nothing to think about. So, you know, go out, do something, go run some errands, and chances are, if you can just stick out the craving for a little bit, it will pass with time because your mind will be busy doing other things. And the last tip that I have for you guys today is to think you can. Because you can. If you go into something with a good mindset, a positive mindset, it's going to make it that much easier as opposed to just going into a diet or a lifestyle change with the mindset of, oh, I'm going to hate this. This is going to be terrible. Think of the positives. Think that you can, because when the mind thinks about something, it reflects the actions, which will lead to success in the long run. And with all of that being said, it's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video, guys. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy this video, and you wouldn't mind leaving a like rating down below, that really helps me out. And if you want more, you can stop by my website, Facebook, and Twitter. Those are all great places to connect with me. But really, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next video. Bye.